stuff doing. I would be streaming Breakers right now, but I played that game a little earlier as Boo. Needless to say, everybody was trying to jump me and everything. I wound up winning. I'm a post it sometime this week whenever I get a chance to. I just need to update my songs on my flash drive before doing so. There's a couple of songs I want to use. And before you ask, no, I'm not going for the I'm not going for the character. I'm not going for Kiara. I'm not going for Yoimiya. I'm going for the weapons because there are two weapons I want. Well, actually three. There's Eula's weapon. There is Yoimiya's weapon, and there's also the 4-star bow that Yoimiya has. And I have to. Hold on. What's up? And what's up, Saturday? And what's up, Demon? I got enough wishes for it too, so give me to watch my stream. Unfortunately, I didn't get a chance to. I was doing something during that time. Let me join this party real quick. Yeah, you get to see two purple things come out of nowhere. Check the screen. Hold on, I gotta see this. You said check the screenshots. Alright, give me a second. Give me a second.
50-50 was with me.
Just let me check. Hold on.
Chris?
Well, I mean, Jean showed up afterwards, didn't she? Unless, of course.
No,
I mean,
she showed up before.
oh, before. Well, at least now you get to build her, I guess.
Oh, I already pre-farmed and everything.
Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not going. But yeah, I'm not going for.
for.
But yeah, I'm not going for the character right now. Like again, as I said earlier, I'm going for the weapon.
Understandable.
Yeah, I'm gonna say well, I need more weapons than I do characters right now. I already have Yoimiya, and then I already failed at getting Yamiko. Remember, I got Jean last time, which is kind of ironic because you got Jean this one. I'm working on two separate drawings of Tomoko. One was her wearing Gen's outfit, the other one wearing Nina's purple camouflage suit. Well, I'm looking forward to seeing it wherever you post it, I guess. I just realized something. I'm on Dare right now. Why am I on Dare right now?
So
I could have swore I was a different character.
I'm so happy right now.
I'm not even mad about it though. Go
to Inazuma and do your wishes.
Go to Inazuma and do my
Right there,
wishes.
mine. Yeah, that's right there, mine. I mean, you can do it there, but I did mine on the Inazuma statue.
Inazuma. All right. Where'd you say you did it on the Inazuma statue?
Yep.
You just did that and just kind of just
Hit her hand.
hit what you said. Hit her hand. What?
No. I did it in her hand. Like, I wished on her hand.
And you didn't do any times or anything, did you? You just wished on the hand.
Yeah, I just wished on the hand, bro. I just wished on the hand.
All right. Let me see how this goes. If I don't get the weapon, you're getting a whooping, so you know that.
Which weapon are you going for?
Either or, it don't matter. We just go for one of them.
Oh, it just has to be one of the character event banners. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, let's see. How many wishes do you have? Oh, are you? Okay. Enough for 2 temples, okay. That's how much I had. Okay, purple. And how far are you into the...
I'm very...
Bruh. Goro showed up.
Okay, so what I wanted to say was that's not even a weapon. That's a character.
That's a character.
Let's try this again.
He won't get it.
Okay, it's purple. Okay, it's purple again. If it ain't the Rust bow, you don't see me in the universe.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, the Akuamaru. You better hope it's something else.
Wait. What was? Oh, I saw it. Isn't that guillotine? The heavy sword?
I think so. The Claymore, I think so.
Claymore, yeah. Okay, so how far are you into the weapon banner right now, fam?
I'm not far at all. That's the thing. I'm gonna look at my phone. I don't. I'm gonna check it out.
I love how they put Kale in here. It's one
They
of the
gave me a.
characters
They
to make
gave
a
me a.
hypercool team.
They gave
Yoimiya.
like they gave me a Claymore and a character that I don't even use like that. What even is this attack base? What's this one?
I mean, they didn't give me
What's it even use? Oh, this
Kairiri,
thing.
but they did give me, a Gene Con.
Okay.
So I am very satisfied with what I got. I
Well,
can't even be mad. I don't even think I have that weapon that you have. Okay.
I'm gonna do like some domains or something. That's what I'm gonna do. You see, you can do on YouTube domain post. Okay.
So you said you're not that far at all.
No. I need 3 more butterflies, but before I do that, I need to switch characters.
Boom. I heard.
Alright. I gotta go to... I gotta go to Mondstadt and just stuff.
Gotta show this to me.
See here, both picture drawings, I'll use AI mirror for that, especially the Anime 2D one. Yeah, I use Anime 2D the most of any of the, like, of all the filters I use on the AIR, that's the one I used most frequently. I use other ones as well, just not as much as that one. Why did I teleport over here? It's playing. It's playing 52 hours of a game within 10 days. Bad. I guess it just. I don't know. I guess it depends on what game you're playing. I don't know. I mean, like if it's something like GTA or any other Rockstar game.
Man. I'm sorry, I've been wanting her for a while, so seeing her on screen.
Well, I mean, you got the characters, so I'm happy for you.
I'm finally a part of the Cool Kids Fireworks Club now, let's go!
Yep, and now you gotta build it and lose all that more afterwards.
Oh boy, no. Sorry, bro.
Yeah, if I can Tears of the Kingdom, yeah, that game. I know it's a long game, but I'm not gonna judge as to whether it's a good or bad thing when you're playing it. See here, with AI mirror, like Mon said, I think that doesn't care when making AI draw careful. No, it doesn't. No matter what picture you put on there, it's gonna put it in that filter. That's why I've been using that one.
What's the name of that 4-star Inazuma info? Do I have to get it like crafted?
Oh, you're talking about Yoimiya's thing?
Mm-hmm.
That one is the Yeah, you gotta do like a, I think like a small world quest. You have to keep opening like I think like a treasure chest for this guy with like conches you find on the beach. And then I think eventually he'll give you like a like I think like a certain thing for the bow. I just guess about the, I'm not doing this world quest right now. I didn't even realize I was even that close to a world quest. Actually, speaking of this game, hold on. Let me turn down the volume and then put the music on this thing. The maintenance is finished. Yes, it is finished. And what's up? And the imagined value can be lower enough so it looks so close to the actual picture. Yeah. The lower the value or exaggeration you want to call it, like, then it'll look closer to the picture. Like, afterwards like if you put on like 100 value, it becomes like an entirely different character, a entirely different picture. Remember what Moth did with my character? Like, she had like a whole like blonde head of hair instead of brown.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I do like that app. It's not as restricted as AI Mirror is. No, not AI Mirror. Freaking Meitu. I don't know where it is. I've been choosing some pictures I've done in the past. All of a sudden, it's just like, oh, it doesn't recognize this picture, or like, you can't use this picture, which to me is silly. Who am I give an artifact to? Oh yeah, I gotta level up this one first, just to see what happens. It didn't matter what. It didn't even matter with the bat symbol. Yeah, sometimes it take out symbols, add new ones, or just get rid of it entirely. It actually worked. When I took a picture, taking 6 minutes, I'll put it on web poses. Doing the must be joking. Yeah, again, you can choose any pose, any character, anything, regardless of how the character looks or what the character is wearing. And on top of it, there's like multiple filters and everything. That's why I also use it. Because I know with Meitu, I think it's your drawing or your picture, then they add additional. I think it was like an additional 3 the first time. Afterwards, it was 2 more, cracking up to 5.
I love that.
I'll look at those in a second.
If you ever...
I do remember with the count couple gun. Yeah. Like again, sometimes like AI generated stuff, they really can't get hands right and stuff. So they will mess up sometimes. This has to be a type of percentage or crit damage to be the best artifact. Well, at least it's the percentage one.
And Yoimiya, level 90.
That's nice. As if you know the profile picture they had to. Yeah, that I did see. And that was while I was watching your 3 cell videos, where everybody was popping energy field like candy.
Wherever in this world I roam, I carry memories of my home. This blade, It is the last link I have to the land of my birth.
Leaving yourself. Yeah, I also saw like yours. Yours are GT Goku. Like I think your picture was one of the more recently sent ones on Discord. Actually, hold on. Let me test this character out real quick. I'm gonna skip on Yoimiya and the other person. I'm gonna test out I want to test Kiara here. Can only be using own world. Oh, that's right. I'm in my teapot. No wonder. What do you mean? Oh, wait a minute. Own world. This is my own world. It's just my own teapot. Within my own. Okay, you know what? Hold on. But I'm gonna do this near the domain I'm going to work on. I'm trying to think of which one I want to do though. Might have to be this one. Maybe I might change my mind while I was loading since it takes so long. We'll see, gets the last survivors here. I'll probably do full drawings of my characters or start moves in the future, even throw moves. Okay, I'm looking forward to it. But yeah, I'm gonna test out Kiara first, and then I'll go to Yoimiya and Yoimiya for the extra Primo gems. And according to a leak that Demon showed me, they said they were gonna introduce another 5-star cryo character in the game. Which to me, like, I'm cool with that, but I'm pretty sure it was like from Leeway or something like that. Which we already have like 2 if not 3 cryo characters from Leeway that are 5-star cryos. We have Ganyu and Shinji. And with the exception of Catalyst, there's literally like literally everybody, like every weapon has a 5-star catalyst. Not catalyst. Every weapon has a 5-star cryo character. Kara actually saw a snake. Let me see. This is a store character. Okay, you're using claws and stuff. Oh, okay, I got a danger trail of that. Oh, what the? Okay.
Hey, let me show her that I won 50-50 moves.
I actually do kind of like the character. But I'm willing to bet that there's somebody that probably already has this level 90. I can almost guarantee it. I can go to any character right now, like the online list now, and I will see somebody with the Kiara picture.
I got a C.
Again, I'm not mad I didn't get the weapon. And the reason why is because I more so want Yu's weapon, so I'm kind of building pity towards that. That's what I'm doing. So that's why that's also why I didn't go for the character, because something tells me in the future that Kiara here is going to wind up being in an event where you can unlock her for free. So I'm not really too stressed about it.
Right.
It happens all the time. It happened with a lot of 4-star characters. It happened with pretty much every Leeway character more than once. Then there was Diona. There was who else was there that had a free one? I was say like I gotta go through all this list of stuff. Yeah, freaking Dory had one. Farazan had one. If there was ever a guaranteed 5-star character, I'd be happy about that. That's not the case though. She has 2 tails. Just thought about it. Julia. 3 claw strikes. Deals danger damage to a opponent she crashes into once every on each opponent every 0.5 seconds. So that technically means could I actually solo ride and shotgun with her? If I can just keep hitting the thing? The longer she's in this state, the longer the cooldown. Oh yeah, but how long? Okay, from 8 to 12 seconds, okay. And to no one's surprise, we got another character that is freaking scaled off of HP. Like, I don't know what it is about Genshin, but they love scaling characters off of HP. And carrots in the party animals who produce raw meat or chill meat. Oh, so she pretty much just has Aloy's passive. You got the kitty? No, I'm just looking at her stuff right now, through the character archive. As you notice, I don't have the last 3 characters in this thing. The last character I've gotten that's most recent is Bird Boy over here.
There are leaves around.
I've already got everything for Chi-Chi. I got everything for this character. I need to get the 4-piece set, I think, for either Child, like a new one, or for Dea.
I gotta also get ready.
Oh, yeah, okay, so these guys, okay.
Starter box. That's right, you heard me right.
Yeah, I heard you. Well, seeing as how I already
Alright, let me
leveled up.
look at your Yoimiya real quick.
Wait, is it even? Hold on. You say you want to look at my Yoimiya? Oh, hold on. Let me go ahead and unhide character details. Again, I only hide character details if I'm about to fight a boss. I don't want people looking at my stuff.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Alright. But yeah, I don't like people looking at my stuff, asking me why I have a particular build on certain characters, because sometimes people are borrowing different stuff. Alright, so what I'm going to do is let me take mine out real quick. What do I switch you out for? Switch you out for Eula for now.
What's your battle plan?
Let's see here. For throw move drawings, likely highlight, do a poison runner rather than a regular Frankensteiner. I don't think I'm too familiar with a poison runner. It's very likely I've seen it before, but not very often.
Alright.
Meanwhile, looking at your character poll list, it seems to be at 50% at both characters, which is actually really good. Reverse Frankensteiner, okay.
Make yourselves at home. Teamwork is tricky. Beg for mercy. Crush. Shudder. Yeah. This week, let's light it up. Go in.
Clouds high. The birds call.
Crush. Vengeance will be mine.
Oh, no, my bad.
The odds are against us. Eye for an eye.
Yeah, you probably thought you were killing my Eula, didn't you? Very wishful thinking there, buddy.
Yeah, I pressed X on her. I pressed X. I was supposed to click R3. Oh, wait. Still hit it. Never mind.
I don't know about this artifact. It has the crit damage. The only thing I can see a buffing that might make it good based on characters I have would be what like the recharge. And this one, I don't even like it at all. I really don't. Even when I backflip during the Frankensteiner, still keeps the planets head between the thighs. Alright. Because here's the thing, like, I actually would have picked Mona for this one, but she's already first level 10 and she has less defense than Eula, so. Actually, that reminds me. I have to accept her stuff, which is... Oh god, not this stuff. I gotta actively search for these flying things in the future. Yeah, it's gonna be real nice.
Sharing my knowledge. Committed to... Beg for mercy. Crush. Adventure. I see everything. The odds are against me. Everybody stand. Yeah. Into the wind. Everyone hold hands.
The wind rules me, as one with wind and cloud.
The Temple of Wisdom. Let's play turn a little.
I'm beating this character. Okay, how much health do you have? I'm doing a German suplex on someone I can do and play a drone without problems. Okay. This one is... Oh god, what is this artifact? It's garbage. At least you're decent. I'll like you though. Because again, as you saw for that cup, I wanted it to be pyro damage bonus, so that's where I can actually give Dea something in the future. Since this is an artifact build that's supposed to be made for her. The only one I want to give the Hydro set for, again, Child or any other character. First try gold. On the character better or the weapon better? You know, actually, I'll figure it out with the next comment. Hold on.
We go going in. Let's light it up. Shut up. Flood of frost. Rack and ruin. Make yourselves a home. Yeah. You can.
Clouds high, the birds call.
Everybody stand back. Grow. More speed.
Nope. Why is it that the 4 stars are better than the freaking 5 stars? Not by much, but they're still better. So you get Kirara and what else? And who else did you get? You said it was gold. I also has a super variant of that Snow Boy. I even got Snow Boy. I guess you're talking about Chanyu. Oh, you got me a banner. Sweet. I also the super variant of Pakistan shows sent really high as a multiple backflips while keeping defense head between those eyes. It take a lot of strength to do that.
Beg for mercy.
What's that down for?
Light it
Man?
up. Teamwork is dreamwork.
As one with wind and cloud.
Here, my love. This way. Freeze to the core. I condemn you. Crush.
Like he's only trying to get hits off on me when the connection starts like having a small issue, and you can tell because in the top right corner you see a little wheel like that one. He was trying to get me during nose time so I can switch out. Only one the heater got hit. I am one of the most physically strong characters in Marvel to kill until especially leg strength. Why am why is artifacts so garbage? Artifacts are terrible. But yeah, if you're referring to the Yoimiya banner carrier, you're gonna have a lot of fun playing as her because she's an incredibly powerful pyro character. You just need the right bow now. Speaking of, I'm gonna probably do her what will call it? Yeah, her task run in a second. Despite the fact that we don't need to. But I do need the Prima Gems though. And one more thing. Okay, so I have to wait a little over a week so I can get an additional 550, if not 600 Prima Gems based on if they actually change the enemies around. Because this one is near unplayable for a lot of people. Story archon. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm getting to the story in a second. I need to get all this other stuff out the way first. I already know how to play as her, so it doesn't matter.
Time for a light show. Rain outlines your fate. I'm going in. Strike is one. And step. Fire hazard. Let me weave you a verse. Your grand finale. Teamwork is dreamwork. Huh? Time for a light show. A festive reprise.
I told you. I already know how to use her. She's one of my most used characters. Is Sprout the best though? No, because she only targets a single character. That's 20. Yeah, that must number. Yeah, yeah. You're referring to him. I knew it was John June.
Emerge. Right here. Right now. Ha. Ha. Yeah. Ha. Show them. Right this off for some. Nothing lasts forever. Ha. Right here. Emerge. Right here. Emerge.
Oh, look, it's in the load now. No, it's just too easy. It's Yoimiya. So overpowered. The only reason why I didn't pull for it is because I want the weapons a little bit more. This also happened with some other characters as well. Because for some reason during weapon bans they always give me weapons I don't want. Like polearms, which I actually did discuss on Discord. Because remember I remember because when I said I got nothing but polearms and stuff. Yeah, look at this. I had 4 of these. One of them I got twice. And it's on a character who doesn't even deserve it. It's like gadgets page. Wait, what? What is this? Oh, this is really good actually. Hold on. So 1, then I gotta do 2, wind catcher, and what else I want to do? This is kind of convenient actually, but let me see this one, test this.
Good things come to those who don't wait around. That's what they say anyway. Knowing my luck, the opposite is probably true for me.
That's actually convenient. I gotta choose another character who doesn't have their friendship all the way up. Which means instead of Eula here, I gotta pick someone else.
Weather is not bad today. Oh, crud. I jinxed it. Now it's bound to rain.
The French. I think I know what two I'm looking at, but that's okay. There isn't a heater. I know that much. Freaking Mika. Okay, we have furrows on. That's nice. I can use it. Okay, I can pick her.
Adventure to assemble.
I just really don't want to pick Mika right now.
Need the help of an elder, huh?
You want to comment? This one, no. Last possibility is nowhere near that of it to make it emotion. But again, that's because, you know, their entire body type and everything else is just completely different. It's like trying to choke out or trying to be as flexible as like a snake in real life or something.
Adventure, I'm going in. Gears of the storm.
Too late for regret. Hey!
Wind Strider. Fallen leaves, adorn my night.
Dare to mess with me? This may hurt a little.
My bad, bro. I had to see how that goes. I want to go eat on the mic. Like, oh, did I could just go AFK?
Okay.
Everyone hold hands.
Her being so flexible still makes sense though, because women are more flexible than men. On average, yeah. Yeah, I'll agree.
Grow. We'll see about that.
The only thing I need now, I think, is elemental mastery slash energy recharge building food. Do they have one for attack power and health and defense? Oh, what is this person want? She asked me the most basic thing, but and bless you. Kylie.
Thank you, fam.
Dare to mess with me?
Snapdragons. Aren't they like really like by the water? You asked for a snapdragon for.
Too late for regrets. Dare to mess with me?
Your crystal is pretty flexible in terms of evading. I guess you mean stuff like, I guess more of an acrobat rather than being, I think, super flexible and stuff. Oh, what I mean by that is like backflips, front flips, cartwheels and
I
such.
see everything. This may hurt a little. Hey,
Teamwork is trick.
the Temple of Wisdom. Yeah, grow, grow, grow.
Wind Strider. As one with wind and cloud.
Let's light it up.
We'll see about that.
Also, you said that your will level increases 7. Okay, so you must have just got done doing the Ascension quest.
Time to go.
This may hurt a little.
Yeah, but yeah, I'm really happy for you for getting that done. I know somebody else was doing it as well. They had, I think, a bit more trouble, at least from what I heard. See here. Tomoko is also flexible. He is capable of performing the most difficult submissions without trouble. He also has the most same submissions as Felicia, but unlike Felicia, she doesn't do submission very often. Mix martial arts with assassin techniques. I do remember that some people have like a style like assassination arts. I think one of them was actually even a reuse. I think it's called like Anatsuken or something like that. But I do remember that people like Anna and Nina also do assassination arts as well. For all opponents, it's gonna be easy. With the team I have right now, it's gonna be easy.
I gotta hide my voice. I gotta.
There are many ways to defeat monsters. Yeah, y'all got your ways, I got mine. Watch me.
Committed to memory.
Into the wind.
Too late for regrets. Grow, grow, grow. Yeah.
Wait, he's a weapon kid now? Oh, okay, so if you don't want to be happy, just go over to Xenoverse. It's that simple. I have no close card already. Wait, what the heck is going on all of a sudden?
Thank you for coming. Add ask.
No. And what's up, Moth? Yeah, I can. Okay. Wait, you said. Wait, you said this was from who? Oh, okay. I mean, I can't keep alive for no 6 years. I mean, maybe 6 minutes. I don't know, 6 years. You know, it's funny. People are already speculating that you was gonna wind up being in one of the most recent banners, and it makes me laugh this whole time because they keep saying this every single banner. Like, I've never seen people so passionate about a character who they tried to boycott years ago. I didn't forget. I already knew I was gonna pull for her. Y'all jealous of what? Wait, you get the new character or something? What's this? I mean, I'm not jealous of that artifact. Freaking flat 81 defense. And flat 1225 on freaking health. If it was percentage, that's different. Actually, let me see this real quick. Yep, somebody already got the character showing her off. No. All of a sudden, everyone want to have Yoimiya picture. Yeah, but I think it's already had it for a while though. Did he? I don't really know. Plus level 80 characters, 30. Oh, so you're just keeping count of how many people that you level up. I'm glad I know that more is not going to waste. I'll try to find more people with that character later. Though I already know there's somebody out there who has her at level 90, if not C6 already. Alright, what to do next? See here. Such techniques, elements of Muay Thai, Karate, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, and Ninjutsu. The next step using the legs of assassination arts Tomoko can do. Okay. Also, unrelated to this, I'm gonna have to probably get my phone charger.
Wait, isn't that Tabby? What's she doing in the cat's tail? Tabby!
Ah, it's you two.
What are you doing here? Wait, and how did you get out of the Serena teapot? You can do that?
Of course I can. Ah, but this is your first time seeing me outside of the teapot realm, isn't it? Although the Adepti created teapot spirits primarily to manage and maintain their teapot realms, our movements are not restricted to those domains. For instance, there's Jade Seeker, who travels far and wide to gather the rarest treasures in the land.
Reaches level point. Okay.
But it is true that I, in contrast, rarely leave the Teapot realm at all.
Ah, Paimon gets it now. Huh. Well, since you so rarely leave, what's the occasion today?
As curious as I am to know how the drinks here differ from those in Liyue. No, in fact, I was sent here for a reason.
What reason is that?
And as it happens, it has something to do with the Traveler, too. Well, as I'm sure you've discovered, with the rising popularity of Genius Invocation TCG, inviting a friend to a duel in the tavern has become a fun way to pass the time. There's just one little problem. Many invitees currently have to travel an enormous distance to get here, turning the whole thing into quite an ordeal. I have therefore been sent here to create a little game room using the same Adeptus art as is used to construct Teapot realms. That way, anyone with an invitation will need only to think the thought, and they will instantly appear in the game room. You will be free to use the room whenever you wish to invite a friend to duel, and it will be far more straightforward for them to take you up on the offer.
Wow! This will make things much easier! But what if Margaret finds out? She's not gonna get mad at you for renovating her tavern with your Adeptus arts, is she?
That shouldn't be a problem, since the realm will not be physically located within the cat's tail. Besides, we obviously sought the owner's permission in advance. She was quite enthusiastic. Oh, Liyue's Adepti arts sound pretty useful. Could you double the size of the tavern while you're at it? Unfortunately, my mastery of Adeptus arts is not sufficient to achieve this.
Huh. Yeah, that does sound like something Margaret would say.
Anyway, it's great that you're here. I was expecting to have to wait until your next visit to the Teapot realm to fill you in. Right then, let's get started. Okay, that should do it. Over to you. Now you can invite friends to duel with you in this room wherever in the world they are. I hope it serves you well. Oh, and I almost forgot. A guy from the tavern wanted me to say this to you. Hope you will have fun playing Genius Invocation TCG.
Okay. See you later. The only instance where someone could descend next never to a fight against General Zirconium. She won't. Bird. We'll be checking out the PlayStation Showcase tomorrow. If I don't forget, maybe.
This scenery is wonderful. Surely enough to convince anyone to become a wanderer.
Who's new in here? I forget. Can be. Oh wait, hold on. There's a lot of people. Shinhei, Yoimiya, Riding Shogun, Hutao, Amber, and Child can all. Hold on. I'm gonna have to get more stuff then. Unfortunately, I have 6. Let's try Child first.
Sure, let's both go all out.
Is that a cryo main? I'm about to. Alright. This man got the Fatui with him. I should have expected as much. This man got the cryo system mage and a Fatui agent.
Well, this ought to be entertaining.
Commander Carband subordinates and then after the elements of the periodic table. More so the dark ones. Oh, okay, that's actually kind of creative.
Be still.
So he's into the cryo maze. I think he's trying to melt me. That's what I think he's doing. So like we got one. Okay. Nice try. I got a weapon for that, buddy. Let me see here. Just a reminder, just see my preview. Oh, you're talking about on Discord with the character lore? Yeah, I saw it.
Leave it all to me.
He thought I got switched to the. No, never mind. After a second there, I thought he was gonna switch to this guy over here to do melt damage. Fortunately, that's not the case for me right now. Yeah, there he is. There's gotta be that Noel card. It's not it. Concept is bonus aside from antennas. At the periodic table, with lighter ones. My soldier identity was similar to the Dark Knight multiverse. Okay. What the? Wait, was that a history? What was that? Wait, there's a history.
Let's go. You're mine.
It looks like it's over for that character, child.
You got me. Your weakness is exposed.
Yeah, but you already lost though. My way is exposed. That's hilarious. Hold on.
This is getting tricky.
Alright, so there you go. But that's not gonna matter because I know exactly what to do next time.
I will protect.
It's no fun if you're almost falling asleep.
You must not be in the same match as me. Like, both child and that Fatui baby got clapped in the same round. Now it's gonna be the Fatui age's turn.
Time to clean up.
These guys better kill me. That's all I'm telling you.
No escape.
That's not enough. Told you.
What
Not
you
enough.
owe must one day be paid.
Who the heck are you? I ain't never heard that voice line from that character. And what's up, Poison? I forgot to say hi to you. Let's check this out real quick. Alright.
I got careless is all.
Yeah, that much you did get careless, buddy. Where is this place anyway? Alright, so I have child now. I'll deal with the other guys in a second. You two, I guess. Wait a minute, there's even more people. I just thought about it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And then I just got a child. That's 10 people that they added to this thing. And wait a minute. I just realized you guys didn't put Amber in this thing the first time? She's literally the first character you meet in this game. I just thought about it. But you know what? Let's go ahead and let's face it.
If it's only a few games, by all means.
I'm gonna get my charger. Okay. The community is blind. Wait, what? Hold on. Maybe what I missed. Breaking number one rule. Connor went a powerful being that wasn't capable. But it was only was like his desperation. Connor was like his captured this great alien, extraordinary powers for secret bases named Antares. Okay.
Well,
Not even gonna lie,
this
that's a
ought to be
cool looking
entertaining.
background that the right Shogun has, but I have one question about this team. You'll get it as soon as you see it. It's I'm spotting the odd one out. Because I see cause I see Kujisara in there, but why is Bennett there? He's not even he's not even an Inazuma character, he's a Mondstadt character.
Let's go.
Wait a minute. Freaking oh, I didn't realize that Raiden Shogun here is a two-hit character because most people have like hold on. Most people have like three. Like see D-Luke and Ayato here, see like three things in order to get their burst. She's one of those characters that has two, I didn't even know it. Hmm. I saw like the infamous storm area 51 mission. Okay. I need to get rid of Bennett so he doesn't heal nobody.
Cascade.
Please hit me, Bennett. Oh, please hit me. Oh, he's probably gonna switch characters.
Out of the way!
Oh, Bennett, you stupid.
Couldn't break.
I'm quite impressed.
Bennett.
There is no escape.
Kamisato art. Suiyu!
Well, if he switched to Sar real quick, it's fortunate.
Let's finish this swiftly.
Another round, huh? I just realized that was the wasted food because I didn't keep him in. But that's because I thought the Shogun was going to attack me that turn. Nothing but pyro. Gunnel's top 3 are titanium, aluminum, and ivory. The sun of general tungsten. Gunnel's needs the others. Okay. Okay.
Strike! I willingly yield.
A fierce battle.
PS5.
Surprised we still talking about Momo.
Retribution!
Right here, bro. Not good.
Detached from the world.
What they do now?
And yeah, you heard AI. Just, I'm just muting it. I'm just temporarily muting it.
Ugh, this game is truly unpredictable.
Alright. It's just loading, don't worry.
Get with me!
All your things? Make sure you brought the onigiri and rice cakes your mother prepared.
Don't worry. I have them all. Clean will last me days. Take care of yourselves while I'm out. And make sure you remind Mom to take her medicine on time. If running the store gets a bit too much, take some time off and wait for me to return.
Oh, Yoimiya. Your mother and I got so worried when we heard that you were going so far abroad. We've never left the country.
So we don't know how Outlanders might view us Inazumans. Or if they'd even be willing to speak to us.
Oh, relax. Outlanders are friendly and warm. Look at Toma from the Yashiro Commission. He's originally from Mondstadt, but everyone thinks he's a top-tier guy.
A mop tier? What mop? Oh! Do you mean the broken one at home? I just fixed it today, actually.
That smug face. Cause I like pro wrestling a lot, I wasn't supposed to give him a non-wrestling kid some wrestling moves.
No!
Okay.
I said top, not mop. You know, Toma even sent us some wine from his homeland not too long ago.
We haven't heard this kind of friendly banter in a while, huh?
Oh, hey you two! It's been a long time, hasn't it?
Wait a minute. How did you even hear her waving?
I'm excited because I'm going on a trip soon. Many things have changed. Lots of Outlanders have come to Inazuma, and lots of Inazumans have gone out as well.
See here. Just finished goldfish for Kaya. Okay. Also helps add up the value factor. It does.
You two have been adventuring all over Tibet, so you might not be able to understand. But for us, this is a long-awaited chance to go out and fulfill our dreams.
That's right. The Sakoku decree is gone.
Ah, I remember you two. You're Yoimiya's friends, yes? Word of your incredible accomplishments has spread throughout Inazuma. My daughter's a big fan of yours. She said she'd love to be like you two.
Come on, Dad. Who's never dreamed of becoming a hero? Oh, thanks. But I'm just your average artisan. The quiet life suits me better. But if an opportunity presents itself, why not try to show your stuff, right?
All right. Did you two come over today to order some fireworks?
So Clarinet and Commander Carbon have choked their military president.
Oh, sorry.
No,
Sorry.
those are actually unfamiliar
Got
with.
carried away. Well, I'm gone. Dad's in charge of making fireworks. You've seen how skilled he is, so there's nothing to worry about.
Oh no, we aren't here to do business or anything. We just happen to be passing by.
Oh, so we're all here with time to spare? What a treat! In that case, let's chat some more. I'm not in a rush anyway.
Sure. So, where are you planning to go?
No clue.
Huh?
I say that, but I do have a travel goal. To see Tibet's grandest meteor shower. But I don't know when or where it'll happen. So, I figured I can search while I travel.
That's it? No details? Nothing?
Not right now. Since this meteor shower was originally something
Sharon
like
has
a family
no
legend.
double knee face breaker and power bombs. As if she was doing a slam dunk.
A long time ago, the Naganaharas were inspired to create new fireworks after watching
So
such a
kind of
meteor
like
shower.
Orange Piccolo's move.
Dad says that inspiration is a combination of what you see and what you know. Different people can see the same thing, but have different thoughts. Inazuma today is completely different from how it was in the past. If I can see this meteor shower, I'm sure I'll be able to come up with a new kind of firework. I know, right? Of course, my main reason is that I want to go and look outside Inazuma.
No need to be shy about it. You gotta play hard when you get the chance.
You know, you're right, Paimon. Is it just me, or have you gotten wiser since we
So
first
like how
met?
lucky Glob Brothers did. I don't want to think about him right now.
Paimon loves
Every
being
time I
friends
think of
with
that
you
character, I
and
think of that
such nice
playthrough where
things.
he's input everything. And then
Sumeru.
freaking right after that,
I've heard
it
of
didn't
it.
help. Because
It
freaking
has a
what's his
ton
face
of
came in.
trees, a
Freaking
super impressive
Rugal,
school,
his info
and a
reading stuff.
massive desert.
Yep, and everyone there is really smart, so Paimon's sure you'll get some answers from them about the meteor shower.
Really? But won't research people make fun of me or something if I ask them about a legend?
We won't know if something's real or not unless we ask. Don't worry, we got solid connections in there. Well, she does anyway.
Wouldn't I be taking up your time, though? I doubt this is in your schedule.
Exactly! Relax, Yoimiya. You've helped us plenty of times before.
All right, then I accept your offer. Let's have some fun at Sumeru. Dad, you can have more peace of mind now that I'm traveling with them, right?
Hmm? Oh, yes. Your mother and I will be much more at ease.
Remember, you two also need to take care of yourselves. I'll be back soon. Okay, let's head to Rito and catch a boat there.
See, Trinity's double knee face breaker. First has her running up on the opponent, uppercut kick, backflip, goes the opponent's head forward. The double knee face breaker tosses him forward.
Our bond is strong.
Okay, I get it. Oh, for a second, I was about to walk over there. I didn't realize it was 800. Yeah, we're not doing that. In fact, I don't even need a boat there. I can just teleport. Actually, she's in the team. I can just teleport to Decimaru. It's much simpler. The Count Snickle has the
So,
is doing
this
a drop.
is Sumeru?
Spot drop. Yeah, that I know what that is too.
That tree's huge! Is the port built on top of it? And this place is amazing! It's way bigger than Rito's port. There are also a lot more stores here.
Oh, there's more cool stuff for you to see. Don't you worry.
This place is awesome! I had heard people describe it, but nothing beats seeing a place for yourself. If I hadn't seen the port with my own eyes,
doesn't have a big
I could
bag.
never have imagined such a place.
It would just be filled with, well, fireworks. And maybe her weapon.
So, the school you were talking about, the academia, is it here?
Nope, we have to head north from here and follow the river to reach Sumeru City.
Sumeru City, huh? I guess it's even more impressive than here. Looking forward to it. I'm so excited. Whatever the case, why don't we go to Sumeru City? Oh, I'm so excited that I don't even know what I should be doing anymore.
The important thing about going on a trip is to enjoy yourself. You don't have to think so hard.
I'm just worried that if we don't get down to business soon, we'll take up too much of your time. But if you insist, then let's look around.
See here. Surprisingly, like, how's the German soup plus not one of the sparring matches? Single Malone was unconscious. Is it? It's been a while since I've done that mission.
Welcome to Akara Crabs. Feel free to have a look around.
Wow, what are these? They're so cute.
This is our current bestseller, the Aranara carving. Their designs are based on the fairy tales that circulate amongst children, so they're very popular with them. Miss, are you from Inazuma? Well, this would be a great gift for you to bring back home.
Oh, I know You two told me about them on the ship. I didn't think they'd be so cute. No wonder the kids like them. Oh, they're all so pretty. Let me take a better look.
Paimon knew Yoimiya would like this kind of thing. But even she might have a hard time seeing a real Aranara. Yeah, sorry, Yoimiya. But we need to keep our promise to the Aranara. That's that. Paimon doesn't think Yoimiya would mind too much. Her world's already chock full of imaginary creatures.
I think I'll get this one. Ooh, that one. And the other two that you showed me earlier.
You're buying that many?
Yep. I'm going to give them out to Saika and the others. They're going to love them. Oh, and these carvings can also be used as prizes and matches against the Arataki gang. They'd also look great lined up by the window. Think about it. You wake up, and the first thing you see are these adorable critters. Wouldn't they brighten up your entire day? Okay, thanks. In that case, you take your pick too.
For some reason, Paimon thinks it kinda looks like you, Yoimiya.
Now that you mention it, it kinda does.
Hello, Nara Paimon. My name is Armia.
Is that how they talk? Hope I remember correctly.
That was really good. Wow, great memory. We only talked about Aranara that one time on the boat.
That's because they're so interesting. I'm pretty good at remembering those kinds of things.
Of course. Thank you for your patronage. You all are an entertaining bunch. I hope you enjoy your time here in Sumeru.
That's about it, or almost. Next up is Sumeru City.
All right, let's get to it.
I need to get used to the controls of this thing. No, it's popping out anyway. And that reminds me, I gotta go to the artifact list. See here. Does she always get excited? Yeah, Yoimiya is just a very happy character. She doesn't necessarily have any like sad or gloomy moments or anything. She's more so a positive character. It's kind of, I didn't include Sakuya because they competed as pro wrestlers. She played a few years before retiring in favor of joining Time Patrol. He said she gets more excited than Bennett. Everybody's more excited than Bennett because Bennett always has bad luck. I was about to say, his luck is as garbage as mine in this game. Wait, are all these terrible? Oh, cool, they are. So I can actually trade some of them. Oh well, now just a second. Make some power ones. I feel like that's what I should do is probably include the Dendro ones in the future. Nope. Maybe. That's also a big if. I'll upgrade those first, just to be sure. This has to be crit rate. HP? You know what? If I'm building, what's the face? Then that be pretty good. Let's see here. Sokka was banned from all rest of the organizations for his dominance in killing someone in the ring. Probably gonna go to jail after that. I was like, I know being banned is the least of his worries. Defense percentage. We're taking that one and putting it into something else. Yeah, I'm gonna level up this Dendro artifact first. I'll find a smart artifact afterwards. I know, like I know how to get one. I'll do it after this cutscene now.
Wow, this market is even busier than the one in Port Ormos.
This is Treasure Street. Up from here is the Academia. Oh, and in that tree trunk is the Grand Bazaar. They're both pretty special places.
I just saw a group of people come down, and they were all wearing the same outfit. Is that the Academia's uniform?
That's right. They also wear hats with different designs, depending on which darshan they're in. For example, we'll be looking for someone from Watawahis. They know a lot about stars and stuff.
Does this mean that you need uniforms like those to get in and out of the Academia?
Paimon doesn't think so.
Won't we stick out if we go in like this?
So even you get shy, huh?
No, that's not what I meant. Let's pretend you're an Academia student, hard at work. Then in comes a bunch of outlanders in strange clothes who gawk and run around everywhere.
Oh, Paimon kinda gets what you mean.
I don't think we have to be too self-conscious, but it's still something to keep in mind. Why don't we look around here first? I've been wanting to see the Zubair Theater anyway. As for the Academia, let's go once I get myself a set of Sumeru-style clothes.
Alright, but Paimon thinks you're overthinking it. Milu might have some good recommendations.
Sounds good.
I swear if she gets an the costume.
While we're at it, that'd be even better. Alright, I'll be looking around here. I'm leaving the meteor shower inquiry to you two. Thanks a lot.
No problem. We'll be right back.
I won't go too far. And don't worry about me getting bored. I'm an expert at finding ways to pass time.
See, what you do. No police force could stop Yusaka. The only people that could stop him are Elena, Yusaka's sister. Okay. That actually kind of does remind me, I think, of Dante from DMC Devil May Cry, whereas it took an entire... Well, I think he fought the whole SWAT team or something like that because of how powerful he is. Hmm? I I all of a sudden don't know what this artifact. I might have to trade this one. I want to boost it to this one. I want to see how that goes. So unfortunately for this artifact it has to go because it's a bit inferior to the other ones. It gave me more defense and recharge than anything. And that sucks. This artifact is going in the trash can, for sure. And flat 72 defense, you know it's going in the garbage can. There's artifact that disgusts me. That's better. Thank you for being the savior of the artifacts today. Those other ones are garbage. Wait, 5.320, wait, 5.326. 9.920. This was like a new Dealer artifact. It's actually slightly better. This one I'll give someone else. And I think I know who. Bingo. See, I don't recall Brawl being done to kill someone in the boxing ring, though I think she was banned from competing. Yeah, he was banned from competing. Hi. What's up? I don't want to mess up the name, so I'll call you A for now. I think it's Abhishek, but again, A is a little easier. Okay. I gave somebody a thumbs up just now in Discord for also getting Yoimiya. A lot of people are getting her. It's actually really good. I pull Yoimiya. Geez, everybody's pulling for Yoimiya today. But yeah, I actually am very happy for you that you got the character you wanted. Me, I've had her, I think, in her second banner. Because the first banner came along, I didn't have enough for her. The second time I wrote around, I made sure I had enough. And this time, or the last time, I didn't actually do anything with it though.
We're gonna find someone from Watalaris, but now that Paimon thinks about it, no one really fits the bill.
Because again, right now, I'm not pulling for any characters. I'm trying to pull for the weapons. Because I either want Yoimiya's weapon or I want Eula's weapon in the future. If I can't get Eula's weapon, then I would want another weapon that I would also want from a character who I'd like. That shares the benefit with. For example, like for this particular one, I wish because both Yoimiya and Miko's weapons are really good. So whether weapon I get will actually benefit me by a lot.
Paimon thinks Aetha might know something, but Paimon doesn't want to talk to him.
I got her weapon on the Nahida banner. I also had artifacts on pull. Oh, very good. Of all the humans Usaku fought to kill him, was a complete decent fight against him.
Oh, why don't we just ask around? Maybe we'll run into someone from Watalaris.
Looks like you two are in a pickle. Why not consult someone who always tells you everything she knows?
What the? She just came out of nowhere, didn't she?
Nahida!
Oh, why are you here? I'm here to meet with some researchers, but when I saw you two looking so troubled, I decided to follow. Looks like I showed up just in time.
Okay, we might as well tell you. We have a friend who's come to Sumeru.
I see.
I also maxed it today. That must have took a lot of more, because I know a lot of people pre-grind, but at the same time it does take a lot of work. You gotta fight the boss a lot. You gotta get enough more stuff for talents. Like it's just a lot. Like I actually did that when it comes to pre-grinding for this character, Eula, and what other character? I think it was Kazuha.
Your face says that it's gonna be a long time before the next meteor shower.
I had 14 million, now I have 10. Okay.
My answer is going to be even more of a disappointment. You may have heard that the stars are related to people's fates.
Yeah, lots of times.
If the stars dictate destiny, then do you think that destiny is something that is unchanging and always follows predicted outcomes?
Wait, where did you level Yoimiya's talents to? Because I know that those are more expensive than leveling up the character by leveling up from 1 to 90, because even if you try to go from 9 to 10, I believe it's 700k more. Basically meaning if you actually maxed out all 3 of them based on just that alone. That's 2.1 million. Not including building it from 1 to 9.
You have a point.
Basic attack and level 9, okay.
Research, a meteor shower is a celestial phenomenon that occurs due to the interference between many.
Yeah, because my Yoimiya, like, it took a little bit, like, but I think she's 10, 10, 8. For a while, it was like 10. No, it was like 8 or 9, 10, and then the other number I think was like 6 or 7. It wasn't until later when I took advantage of the double talent books that I used for her.
This is a far cry from folktales that claim meteor showers come at certain times, and bless all who witness them.
I'm not gonna use her ultimate, but I still level up to 6. Yeah, most people don't use their ultimate because they want to keep as much as they want for the weapon buff, where you actually deal more damage when you have like full meter.
So, you mean we won't be able to see one?
I'm sorry to disappoint you two.
And speaking of weapons, the other thing I wanted was the rust bow, since I don't have one and I didn't get one. Instead I got a 4-star claymore and Goro.
If we tell this to Yoimiya, she'll be so disappointed. What now? There has to be something we can do.
It took hours to load a day of talents because yeah, like, again, like, you gotta wait for a specific day and everything.
Are you two okay? It seems the news hit harder than I expected.
Paimon just thinks this isn't fair to Yoimiya.
I get it. From how you described her, I can see
I have
that
2
she is a
rust level
kind
90.
and caring soul.
Yeah, again, like, I have very trash luck when it comes to getting certain weapons that I want. Rust being one of them.
So, why don't we take a page out of her book and protect her dreams with a well-intentioned lie?
Oh? How do we do that?
It'll be a story about a meteor shower. You'll accompany her on a brief journey, do a bit of work here and there, and then receive the meteor shower as a reward. Oh, well, I can't summon a real meteor shower, but if it's in a dream, I can help out.
I regret getting it now. I was using the rust on Child and pull his weapon. Now I don't even use Child. The rust bow is also really good for him, especially if you're not doing charge shots the entire time. So you can use that weapon and maybe the new Sumeru Hydro set.
Oh, that would be great, Nahida!
Compared to what you've done for me, this is nothing. Use the meteor shower as a pretext to take Yoimiya all around Sumeru. Then, when you're ready, blow this. I'll tell the Aranara
who am I, Kazuha? Blowing on leaves now?
Once they hear the whole story, I'm sure they'll be willing to help.
Huh. Then the dream will probably be like the one we had in the Avidia Forest, when we first met Hypatia. That was a real shocker. It was hard to tell that we were even in a dream.
Once the meteor shower ends and you all awaken from the dream, she'll probably realize what had happened. If you tell her the truth at that point, she should be a lot less disappointed.
Paimon thinks this is the best way to simulate the meteor shower. Thanks, Nahida.
You're welcome. I'm glad I could help. Still, you two should get this story straight before you join up with your friend. If not, she's gonna see right through everything.
True. Let's discuss it on the way.
Elaborately lie on my favorite characters.
To make Yoimiya believe that the meteor shower is really happening, and be super convincing at how we sell it.
Let's see here. The outfits stuff I'm wearing in the train document comes up stuff I'm wearing absorbs Sophia Black, wrestler, LCMI. Well, she would have to be, again, like, stronger than any other human on Earth for that, absorption to be efficient. You don't just want to absorb a bunch of weak people, it wouldn't do much for you.
If Paimon wanted to go see a meteor shower, the things Paimon would focus on the most would be... Yes, exactly! We'll say we're trying to figure these two things out, but we'll actually be bringing Yoimiya around to see the sights and enjoy local food! Oh, well, easier said than done. We can't be too strict with our pretext, but we can't be sloppy with it either, or she'll see through it. It'd be best if we could take a unique approach to making it fantastical, just like a real fairy tale. This is gonna be hard.
Sophia Black is a female human who is also one of the few real survivors. Okay.
Oh, that's right. Don't people also talk about wishing on a shooting star?
Yeah, they do, and why becoming purple and it can go on.
If we used wishes as the center of our story... Whoa, that sounds great! Alright then, we need a specific wishing spot or else the sky would be full of meteor showers. And then, while we're supposedly finding or making this device, we'll go around and have fun and eat good food! This is shaping up to be the perfect plot!
Yeah, it's in front of everybody too, where young out.
The device can be anything, and the location can be wherever. As long as we get Yoimiya to enter the dream at night, things will be fine. This isn't about being smart, it's about being a good duo. The idea was yours anyway. Paimon just knows what you want to say. Alright, let's go. Yoimiya's probably sick of waiting for us.
Okay, so I just read the tag.
Thanks so much. If it weren't for your help, I would have gotten lost already.
It's no problem. I'll be heading home then.
Just a minute, wait. This is for you. This is an R&R carving I bought in Port Ormos. I heard it's very popular with kids, so here, have one.
It's alright. I didn't do much, really.
It's fine. Take it. Come on. Just look at its big, happy smile. You can display it at home or hang it on your wheelchair. It'll cheer you up.
Who's the first Genshin character in a wheelchair?
That might sound silly to you. Like, why do you have to be happy just because it is? But that's the magic of a smile. If you don't believe me, try it. Look at it a few times every day, and you'll understand.
Actually, I feel like I already do. You love talking, and you love smiling too. I just don't understand why you're so positive. I've never met anyone like you before. Sorry, I'm not very good with words. But since you say so, I'll accept your gift.
Want me to take you home?
It's okay. I can head back myself.
This makes you one of the few true grapplers of mine.
Oh, great timing, you two.
Who was that kid?
Oh, her? Her name is Abine. I saw that she was looking quite forlorn, so I wanted to make sure she wasn't feeling left out or alone. She was pretty shy at first, but I explained that I just arrived in Sumeru and had gotten lost, so I needed someone to help guide me. She agreed and we made our way back here. There were so many paths here, and they're all twisty, turny, and up and down. It's hard navigating through them all. No, she didn't want to talk about that, and I didn't ask. I get the feeling that'll bring up some unhappy memories. But if I had to guess, it's probably because she hasn't been able to explore the city for quite some time. All she said was that she's sick and doesn't know when she'll get better. Whenever we passed by busy crowds, she kept turning her head and taking in all the things around her. At first, I thought she was afraid that someone might bump into us. But when I caught a glimpse in her eyes, I only saw yearning and a deep sense of loss.
It's hard not to be down when something like that happens to you.
At first, she didn't really want to say anything to me at all. She just gave me yes and no answers. But what I really saw was just another child, and asked all the same things everyone else did, about rugs, spices, cooking, and the differences between here and home. Eventually, I think I earned her trust. There were many things that she liked in the city, after all.
Okay, Sophia Buck is also wrestling management in a tough competition. Yeah, I was about to ask that, like, if she was going to do that as well.
I see that, but
since she's
honestly,
as
you
strong
probably
as she
caught the
is.
majority of what she said. Gotta start somewhere. Oh, by the way, did you guys learn anything about the meteor shower?
You bet we did. Big time. You're in luck, Yoimiya. You'll be able to see the meteor shower from Sumeru.
Really? That's great! If I had gone looking for it myself, I'm sure I would have missed it. Huh? What do you mean? They respond to wishes? Huh, I've never heard that one before. So it's not that you wish upon shooting stars, but that wishes summon them?
Yeah, I did it earlier to stream. And it
In
ended
that
horribly.
case, I was born ready. Don't you worry.
Are you talking about how you want to use the meteor shower as inspiration for fireworks?
That's why I'm here, but I wouldn't call that my wish. I don't think that alone will call the stars down for us, right?
Yeah, that makes sense. Wow, she's adding her own spin onto this.
If that's the case, then we'll have to practice wishing a little. Can you two come with me? Let me put my thoughts together and tell me if you understand. As for what my wish is, it's a secret for now.
Yeah, and we'll take the opportunity to show you some views you've definitely never seen before.
More places to see? All right, let's go.
Sophia Buck's missions are wrestling oriented. Most common being the Boston Crab, demonstrates for head scissor. Okay. And I take it you've already created this character before? In Fire Pro Wrestling or Dare to Be?
Wow! Is that what you two were talking about? Amazing! It's huge! Well, wait. It's not going to suddenly start moving, right?
Relax, it's completely still, and it's been ages.
That's true. It's green from all the overgrowth on it. All right, let's go. Now, this will make for quite the story.
Still a concept character. Okay,
I was wondering, have you seen your brother yet?
Yep, but he said that he'd meet us at the end of our journey, and then he left.
I see. It seems he has his own things to worry about. But it's alright. At least you were able to talk. How did he look? Is he doing well? Had he changed in any way? That sure is reassuring. I believe that you two will come to an understanding once your journey is over. You are siblings, after all.
Still, of course, it goes over. No, I can't. I'm gonna wait it. I'm still here. Got it. I know. I also really like the comments and stuff too. Like I'm more like the Kiara thing too.
I didn't think we'd be able to climb all the way up here. What a great view! I just want to shout at the top of my lungs.
Yeah, and even though we might not be viewing the meteor shower from here, it's a good place to practice.
Oops, I was having too much fun and almost forgot about that. Before I left Inazuma, many people heard that I was looking for a meteor shower. So they told me that they wanted to make wishes. I told them that they could write their wishes down on paper. So I ended up collecting several dozens of wishes.
Whoa, that many?
That's part of it, but more importantly, I've been wondering why people link meteor showers and wishes in the first place. After a lot of thought, I think I figured it out. People use fireworks to remember their most precious memories, and these memories sparkle and shine each time the fireworks fly. In other words, fireworks symbolize the past.
Let's see here. Sophia is currently in a group dedicated to protecting Earth from possible threats. The group is led by a grassy ruin. She says grassy ruin, Mrs. Cyclops.
And shooting stars make
Yeah,
people think of
fortunately, you don't have to fight a ruin
because
enemy
wishes
that's
carry
that big.
both brilliant hopes and expectations for the future. One represents the past, and the other the future. They both bloom in the sky, but have completely different meanings behind them. It's really beautiful, isn't it? It's clear to me that I'm not the only one holding this belief. I'm sure my ancestor had similar views.
Members of this group.
I think that's how he drew inspiration from the meteor shower. His method was a wish of sorts to begin with, to join the past and future together and combine their beauty. At first, I wasn't completely serious about using the opportunity to travel abroad to see a meteor shower, but it became something like a mission once everyone had handed their wishes over to me.
Yoimiya. Well said. And here Paimon thought you needed practice.
Huh? That was fine? You both understand what I'm trying to say? Honestly, I thought it was pretty messy. I mean, these are all abstract topics that evoke a sense of admiration that's hard to put into words.
Traveler?
I did consider that possibility, and I won't lie. It'd be a real bummer if that were the case. I know that's the most realistic conclusion, and it's not like luck has to be on my side.
I mean, it's never on mine, but
But there's a premise to every legend, and that's belief. If I didn't take this step, it's not like a meteor shower would just rain upon me either. I wouldn't be where I am now. I wouldn't have known that they respond to wishes, and I wouldn't have seen all these beautiful sights in Sumeru. So I'm looking forward to the rest of our journey. Every single step of it.
You really are amazing, Yoimiya.
What?
Oh, nothing. Paimon just thinks you're doing a good job with the wishes. Now we just need one other thing. Like we said earlier, we're gonna need to build a device. Yep, and once we use it to create an observation device, we can find where the meteor shower will be.
see here. There's more unnamed members in the group. Well, Phantom, Tomoko, Jacob, Dark Reaper, and Sophia Black are the most notable. I guess not the elites of the group. I don't want to call anybody else like grunts or anything, but I don't think they're at a higher position to be called anything else. And some other people, at least. He even got enraged into that robot factory. What about 2 armors, high classes? That's different. Yeah, some of those domains can get really annoying.
I see. The purest ore.
I just have to remember which one you're talking about.
Then why don't we go back to Sumeru City and ask the blacksmith? I chatted with him a bit when Aveen was showing me around. He seems really knowledgeable. I bet he'll know something.
But wouldn't we be bothering him?
No one knows more about ore than a blacksmith.
That's true.
Let's go. I wish we could fly over.
we gonna do? If we really ask the blacksmith, he's gonna give us funny looks for sure.
Yeah. All the people I name besides Lena are elites. Elena is the leader. Okay.
You're right. Paimon will do her best not to say anything wrong. At first, Paimon felt bad about keeping Yoimiya in the dark.
Remember that flying rodent event? You mean the red thing that you control? Or are you talking about a different event altogether?
But now, it feels like we made the right decision. Yep, that's why we're doing all this.
Because I do remember that you can actually check what enemies and stuff you're talking about through the archive right here. Like, let me go to Living Beings. Yeah, so you can go over here and you can see how many of these guys you've gotten rid of because, you know. Yeah, these are all the automations. These are all the ruin enemies right here. And surprisingly, I've killed more of these guys, like the ruin graves, than I have ruin hunters, which is surprising because these guys came out first. There's a lot of enemies in there. I just thought about it. It's a bit like Jack, where I think he's extremely generous in the flash taking protect Earth. I think that's what happened in one of the timelines. Yeah, like he kind of, I believe he because again, like, it's supposed to be like in the future. Both Lisa and Jack kind of retired to make way for, I guess, like new heroes in the future. One of them being Ada, of course. I had to check something real quick. I had to check a notification. Okay. You know, I saw Lisa's ring. Yeah. Because when I didn't make it like she actually is married.
You want to use the purest material to create a star observation device? Oh, that pair of specially crafted lenses should do the job. However, purest material is too vague. It'd be better if you were more specific. Firstly, this all sounds rather, strange. I never heard that legend about meteor showers. You sure you're not just messing with me?
Sorry for the trouble, but we're kinda messing with someone.
Sorry, Inazuma's pretty far, so maybe some key information got lost across the ocean. Still, I want to at least give it a shot. Even though the information's vague, can you help us at all?
I still feel like the Traveler and Paimon are being scumbags about this whole situation about lying to her. So that throughout this entire story. Let's see here. That's buzzing in your rage. That's what it's doing. Lena still fights and trains her, so she feels her tired fights till she dies. Yeah, like Ada in a sense is kind of, I guess, the same way with this one, because you know, like she's in this timeline, like she's sticking to being a time patroller. Although, as a time patroller, she actually has seen different timelines of herself doing different things, but all of them were her, I guess.
Well, sure.
Was trying to make a difference in a positive way, with the exception of like that one where she actually fought her alternative self.
That'd be great! Thanks so much for your help.
No need to be so polite. You're my customer. Also, this kind of project is a nice change of pace.
Maybe we can just pick a random one. It's not like we're really gonna use it anyway.
First looked angry. This is calm. This is chill out a little bit.
No, that won't do. I don't think I can justify that to myself. If these were for ordinary use, then it'd be acceptable. Barely. But if you want a product that is top-notch, this is far from ideal.
Why are you so interested all of a sudden?
Let's see here. Alex has been married twice, but his first wife, Muriel, died. Lynn only got married once, but her husband died. Garrett's wife died. Yeah, my characters, I think, I don't really think I made characters like that that really get remarried. But Lisa, in this particular timeline, well, actually, in the first timeline, I think I made her when I first made her, when her story progressed and stuff. I think she actually had one biological daughter, while the other people she adopted more than one person as well. But in this timeline, I just kept it to where she watched over Ada a long while and eventually had a child of her own, which is still the same character, which is Miyuki.
Yeah, what now?
Don't worry too much about the material. If you think it'll be difficult to obtain, we can get it for you.
His old man lays with her as well.
I want to try all our options.
Did I make anybody with a heart problem before? If I did, it doesn't happen too often.
Since we're on the topic of legends, allow me to tell you one about blacksmiths.
See, Tomoko never got married. She did have a son, but killed by one soldier. Wait. Never got married. Okay, so she either had a boyfriend or something like that and wound up having a son that way, or she's, I guess, a surrogate mother, like Nina. And, what's her name from Metal Gear Solid? Ava.
All of us in Sumeru know about this legendary forging material. It possesses excellent properties that are matched by no other. Using it to forge something is every blacksmith's dream. Some spend their entire lives searching for this material in vain. While others have it in their possession, yet never use it in their forge.
Even a Saiyan age probably happening. Yeah, I remember that, they were talking about some, like, I remember people were theorizing how Goku got a heart virus.
Huh? Why's that?
That's because the material is too precious. Many believe themselves unworthy to work with it due to a lack of skill. In other words, not only does it represent the pinnacle of material quality,
because a Saiyan, because I'm pretty sure a Saiyan undergoes like the same sicknesses and stuff, but the thing is, they, as a race, are alive longer because they're a warrior race, so it allows them to fight much longer. They can live up to hundreds of years before they pass away. It was even shown, I think, in I think the end of Dragon Ball GT, whereas Goku went off with Shenron for, how long was it? Like 100 years or something like that, or something close to that? To me, it's still more of a dark ending because a lot of people that he knew and loved are no longer there. The only person I think there were people like, what was it, like Goku Jr., Vegeta Jr., there was Pan, and it was someone else.
I constantly practice and hone myself, so when I do encounter this material, we won't pass each other by like two ships in the night.
See here, even so, see here, Tomoko did have a boyfriend, but he also died. He lived through as a kid.
So, you mean that it symbolizes dreams?
Dreams, inspiration, obsession, focus. Call it what you want. But if you take it to symbolize purity, then I believe it is your goal as well. We call it Earthstone, but in truth, neither I nor my colleagues have ever seen it.
Been 100 years and he's immortal.
It's more like a goal, and also a warning.
This fits perfectly with the tale of the meteor shower. Then, why don't we go looking for it?
Is it even something we can find?
Exactly! We're chasing down a legend after all. What's true or not doesn't matter as much. If we do find it, that's a big win for us. And if we don't, maybe we can still find something that could be used as a substitute.
When you put it like that...
Hey, excuse me. If I might intrude, have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Yeah, she and I were hanging out not that long ago. What's the matter?
Do you know where she went? She hasn't returned home yet.
Huh? I wonder why. When we split up, she said she was heading home.
Oh, dear. Oh. I'm sorry if I seem worked up. I'm Avine's mother. She's been depressed ever since she fell ill and was forced to use a wheelchair. I'm concerned about her mental health.
See here, Tomoko's boyfriend is also a martial arts master. Both are on the same level. People with the same level. I'm trying to get certain characters of mine too. I guess really strong top patrol level. One of them being Akira. Lauren doesn't really have that much of it. Lauren doesn't have the issue because she's a Saiyan and she's trained under certain people. But yeah, Akira, like, he's a normal human being who I want to become stronger. That's why I think I had in one of the endings where he trained with Elder Kai.
If she does something reckless because she's not in a good state of mind...
It's okay, don't worry. We'll help you find her. I can't say
Her
that I know her
boyfriend is
very
physically
well,
stronger, Tomoko
but
is smarter, more
I
flexible.
think she just has a lot on her mind and is trying to come to terms with her feelings.
That's reassuring.
Okay.
She doesn't want to tell me anything. Probably because she thinks nothing she says would make either of us feel better. But I can't tell what she's thinking if we don't communicate. I'm worried that I'll panic and make things worse by saying the wrong thing.
Don't worry. I'm sure she has a reason for wanting some space to herself at the moment. We should just be open and understanding
being
with her.
physically stronger and stuff, but definitely more smarter and flexible. That reminds me, I think, of the situation between Cell and Trunks, where Trunks powered up to where he was super strong but couldn't touch Cell because he was much faster and smarter than him, pretty much. Flexible, I really can't say, but you get what I'm saying.
But that does bring me to a question I've been mulling over in my head. Do you think there's something else going on in her life?
Not that I'm aware of. I just know the illness was a big blow to her.
Crystal kind of have a hard time getting used to her weighted clothing. I've only used weighted clothing on one situation, but it was armored clothing, as pretty much saw. Like, they were carrying milk up the steps, and like with each passing second, the clothes would get heavier and heavier, so they had to hurry. But again, I didn't want it to be like, oh, they have to carry around like a whole ton on them, because someone like Akira, seeing as how he's a normal human, I wanted to be more realistic with him, so I didn't have it jump to that degree with him, since he wasn't that strong yet. Let's see here, crossover rivals for Intimidator, Claret Evil Aiden, Tomoko and Sakura, Kazama and Ruka, Alex and Laura, Haya and Akira. Okay.
She's always been physically active.
Again, with my characters, I will try to make more and put it more in the stories in the future, but the thing is, at the event I do make more characters in the future, I would either have to use custom mentors for certain characters, or I have to delete people, because again, Xenoverse doesn't allow you to create more than 8 people, which I find to be silly. If it was 16, if it was twice as much as the other game, or if they had it to where like a fixed amount, like 30 or 40, then I could actually put more characters in my stuff and do stories more efficiently. But that isn't the case. And plus I have a bunch of Soul Calibur characters that I will also want to introduce as well. I can't do that through Dragon Ball just yet, since there's only 8. But for a lot of the characters, I will try to have them drawn. I just don't want to do them all at once, though. I don't want to tire myself out.
But after she became ill, she lost strength in both legs. She hasn't been able to stand since.
Let's see here. Elena and Jack, Saffron and Lisa, Yusaku and Shadow, Takeda and Carnage, Manja, Vermilion and Enigma X, Evolved Alex and Adore. Grade 3 always relying with muscles instead of speed. That's what Goku still mentioned in Goku Trunks. Yeah, that's what Goku also talked about when he was with Gohan. Like, Gohan complimenting him, he was like, oh, wow, like, you're so strong and everything, and he was complimenting him and how he could take out Cell easily, but he said even though it's strong, it does have a weakness. Like, you can't catch your opponent because, you're too slow. And then after that, he kind of prompted Gohan to train by going 24 hours in Super Saiyan. So being Super Saiyan feels natural rather than being like forced and strenuous.
We've consulted with countless doctors,
I
but
can do more.
they're all
I had no
stumped.
plans for future
They
characters.
said
I
all
want
she
Super
can
Saiyan Blue
do is
Alex.
slowly recuperate. No one can say for sure if she'll ever stand or walk again.
Yeah,
She
yeah,
believes that
I
her
understand.
legs will never recover. and her dreams of seeing the world would be forever shattered. This
like
was
blue.
all
Yeah, I
too
know.
sudden.
Okay, I understand. I'll find a way to bring her around. Sorry, but it looks like we'll have to put our meteor shower search on hold.
You know why I was messing with Trunks the whole time? It's because he's a troll, that's why. But, yeah.
We're coming with you.
Mr. Blacksmith, do you remember seeing a child in a wheelchair?
Sorry, afraid not. I've been keeping my eyes on my anvil. But you're looking for someone. I suggest dropping in on today.
And even though I and even though I do know that Xenoverse does slight what ifs on their stuff, where you see a what if and you gotta change it, I actually wouldn't mind a what if on an actual Dragon Ball show to see how stuff would change if people went a certain route. Because I remember some people, even though this one wouldn't be as much of a what if, I remember some people asked what if like Goku went Super Saiyan 3 against against Vegeta, or what if Vegeta traveled to Earth instead of Goku? There's a lot of stuff.
He's my supplier. If anyone's aware of the comings and goings in Treasure Street, it'd be him.
Do you know where we can find him?
He's probably resting just over there. It's not far.
Let's see here. Have you ever tried the Dragon Ball Z fusion generator? I was unaware there was one, but wherever I can find it, I'll check it out.
Got it. Thanks for your help with everything. We'll go over there and see what we can find out. Don't worry, I don't think she's gone too far.
Because what I actually did, if people are because people already know about my character Adora, which is Ada and Sakura fused. Her hairstyle kind of spikes like cauliflowers. But the thing is, the reason why I use that is because even when you look at, I think in the comics, with Vegito and Kefla, you notice that when they fused, they went Super Saiyan. Hers, I wanted to be kind of like that, kind of like the Rage Broly with the spiky hair. I wanted it to be like that, but before that, she actually does have a different hairstyle, which I didn't really fully think of yet. She's been here a while. I just never really thought of a concrete hairstyle for one if she doesn't have like the super spiky hair.
If you find her, please, let me know. Thanks again for helping.
Okay, that's not far. I'm just checking something, because I know a lot of people are on this thing right now. Okay, I guess not. Look at 5 of my friends on right now. But a lot of people already have Yoimiya right here. I'm gonna try like the first 10 people, just to see if anybody actually has Kiara. I want to see how people built her. Just, as soon as I could find one, everybody has a, like everybody has like a Yaka. There we go. Someone already has a level 50. Vonia Sword. Wait. What if a Vonia Sword? What's her energy cost at? That's one thing I didn't check. I'll read that comment in just a second. I know there's another one. Energy cost is 60. Okay, so average. And then the skill damage. Okay. She's gonna do a lot of burst damage. And then, wait a minute. Her max shield absorption is off of health. So, wait, hold on. It's like I want to say that I don't want to make her completely health based, but this one says every 1,000 points she has will increase the damage dealt by her skill. Oh, actually, basically, it the more health you have, the more damage your stuff does. Burst and skill wise. Okay, it's just some TFS quotes.
Excuse me? Have you seen a child in a wheelchair?
Now that you mention it, that does ring a bell. I was moving some boxes at the time and I saw her pushing her wheelchair so hard she was panting.
I mean, rings a bell. She's literally the only kid in Sumeru with a wheelchair. In fact, if we're gonna be technical, she's the only character in Genshin Impact in the past 3 years I've played this game with a wheelchair. Everybody has had the use of their legs. Like,
I asked if she needed
throughout
help,
the
but
entirety
she
of this
didn't
game.
respond, as if she didn't hear me.
Sounds like there really was something on her mind.
Vermilion is a red Majin Buu I was talking about. Okay.
Yeah, that was the impression I got too. What's wrong? Did she go missing?
Yes, so we're looking for her.
I see. That's rather worrying. I know. I'll ask my friends and see if they know anything. She went that way. If you ask people as you go, hopefully you'll track her down.
Okay, thanks. If you find out anything, don't forget to tell the people with the green scarves.
That makes me better the question of looking at that red Majin Buu and everything and thinking of what ifs. One what if I was thinking about was what if what's his name, like it's like I want to say either is Popovich still continued on with the tournament or if Kabito and the Supreme Kai actually interfered with Yamu and Popovich.
You mean
Because I do know that, despite the fact a lot, because I know a lot of people say that sorry, people still believe that that Majin Buu and never be resurrected right there. No, they only got a head start from Gohan, so they can still do damage as long as they have Free, Yakan, and Deborah. They will probably just be matched against different opponents. It's probably all it's going to be. Jacob wouldn't fit because his possessor was supposed to be one of the big bads at the time. Yeah, like, a lot of people of mine as well have also undergone a lot of changes. Some were villains, some were anti-heroes, some were heroes. But, you know, for the most part, like, right now I think I've created more heroes than villains in Dragon Ball. Look for Ravine. Let me get this artifact first. Where is Vivian? I probably passed by a couple times, I didn't even realize it.
Child in a wheelchair. Sorry, I didn't see anyone like that. I was organizing some things.
Oh, I just talked to random people. Okay.
Excuse me, we're looking for a child in a wheelchair?
Oh, I remember her. She went that way not too long ago.
Yeah, very nice. Nice mustache. Anyway, Jacob wouldn't fit because okay, I read that one. Commander Carbon and his top 4: Tungsten, Zirconium, Onyx, and Steel are androids. Onyx is the only female general in the organization.
I asked her what she was doing. It's my job, after all. She just said she had something important to do and didn't want to be disturbed.
Seems like the only female leader in the group. That kind of reminds me of like BoJack and his crew.
That seems a little weird.
Whatever the case, she left the city. If you follow that road, you should be able to find her.
Gotcha. Thanks a lot.
Yeah, miss. Yeah, I think Eliza's distracted me. I saw some dude with a comical Mario mustache.
Hello there. Did a child in a wheelchair pass this way?
A wheelchair? Oh, so that's what it was. I didn't get a good look, but something going pretty fast went sliding down that slope over there.
We got a okay.
Oh no, how dangerous.
For sure. There's terrain of all sorts outside the city, and if that was the kid...
Got it. It was over there, right? We'll be going now. Thanks.
I was just leaving my screen to my older for Jones because she died tomorrow. I wasn't too quick though. Well, I don't see a wheelchair, but I see the person.
Hey, are you alright?
I fell off my wheelchair. I can't move around without it. Why? Why?
It's okay. You're okay. You're not hurt. I'll take care of her. Can you two look for her wheelchair?
No problem. We'll be right back.
Because you know, when I fall off of chairs, I'm completely flat.
Look! It's the wheelchair. So the hilly churls took it. We gotta get it back before they damage it.
Oh, not to worry. They'll be needing a wheelchair after this fight right here.
Rack and ruin.
Told you.
All right, we're in luck. Looks like the wheelchair's still working.
They weren't androids, but rather enhanced humans. Commander Carbon is the only true human android.
That's good.
Okay.
Or else my family would have to pay for another one.
You feeling any better? I know that must have been really scary for you. It's all right. You're safe now. We'll bring you back. Do you feel okay telling me why you had to come here despite the risks? If you don't want anyone else to know, we'll definitely keep it a secret.
That's right. You can trust us.
No, here's the thing. You can trust Yoimiya. You can trust a traveler. You can't trust Paimon. She got a big mouth.
The Aranara carving. My bestest friend. He went missing.
The carving? Mean the one I gave you?
Yeah. My illness is really bad. It's not just my legs. I've forgotten a lot of stuff too. I used to love running. I loved the feeling it gave me, and the sound of wind rushing by my ears. But the longer I sit, the cloudier those memories get. I'm starting to forget how it feels to love something. But when I saw that wood carving, I remembered that I once had a best friend. He'd always run with me.
You said just bribe her with food.
Wait, was he an Aranara? Paimon meant that it couldn't have been an Aranara, right? They're just fairy tale characters.
But they aren't. They're real. They couldn't be more real.
Hey, I understand. Okay.
Onyx is a card that the next broken steel was stabbed to death. Oh, that's very very violent.
Sorry. I got carried away. And I don't have any evidence to show you. Everyone says you can't see Aranara anymore once you become an adult. You have to say goodbye to your Aranara friends forever.
Okay, with Onyx, there's more of a Kippadel dead. Where book is supposed to his neck. Oh, so yeah, this is more of a what if that actually finished the opponent.
I can't remember his name or how he looked like. And soon I'll even forget that he used to run with me. I don't want to become an adult. Not like this.
I understand now. When you saw that carving, you were reminded of your friend. You came out here to look for him and remember that friendship, no matter how difficult things got. Isn't that right?
Yes. I want to see him. I want to tell him that I'm not angry with him, and that I didn't want to break our promise. But then this happened. I'm not angry with him. Not at all.
Cheer up. Something beautiful has happened.
Beautiful?
That's right. You remembered something about the Aranara, haven't you? Once you start remembering more things, you'll be able to find your friend again. And I'll help you.
Yoimiya, does this mean that you can also see Aranara?
Sorry, I don't know if I can. I've only just arrived in Sumeru. Maybe I haven't seen one yet, or maybe I can't see them at all. But that doesn't matter. Whether I can see them or not doesn't change my belief that you can.
What do we do? Paimon really wants to help her. She didn't deserve any of this. Not her illness, or being separated from her friend. But...
Huh? Me? Sure. Sorry. Wait here for a moment. I'll be right back. What's wrong? You look so serious all of a sudden.
I mean, we're talking to a kid in a wheelchair. We can't smile about it.
Oh, did you think I was overpromising back there? Don't worry, I have experience with this kind of thing. To her, reuniting with her Aranara friend is the result. But recapturing her past joy and belief in herself is the process. And that's where our help is needed. I'm guessing that her sudden illness made her feel like she may not be able to realize her dreams anymore.
Well,
It
to go
also
Paimon, yep.
made it difficult for her to hold on to the happy memories
Tomoko
and dreams she had.
just couldn't afford to mess around, given her level when and their organization was purely evil.
Everyone has their own imagination. After some chance coincidence, she met Aranara.
The only time I really had a corporation or any like evil conglomerate, I think, was in Jack's story. But the reason why I didn't do that story is because, well, I focused more on Ada than anything else.
So as long as we help her rediscover that same feeling she once had, her Aranara will return naturally.
Oh, so that's what you're thinking.
Adults only want to believe in objective reality. In doing so, they may unintentionally deal harm to the innocent fantasies of children. But I think there are ways to get even subjective things back. So, how about it? Want to help me out?
Juno was kept alive because she was forced to work for Commander Carbon to avoid death.
If we didn't do anything to help, I wouldn't be able to watch a meteor shower, even if it appeared right now.
So, I don't think there is a word for this, but if this Juno was, or if Juno refused to work with Commander Carbon and of course died, how much would that hurt him in his plan?
What are you trying to say?
Because we can actually summon the Aranara.
Really?
Just watch. We have some tricks up our sleeves.
Yeah, very nice Paimon. Now we gotta use his leaf and stuff. Juno is the one who left Tomoko.
Oh, so this is an Aranara.
Doesn't it have a voice actor? I mean, I hear sound effects from him.
I'm the one who should be apologizing. Sorry, let me explain.
Tomoko would have actually been brainwashed to become a personal assassin.
I know that you only want to be seen by people you trust. It's rash of me to butt in. But this girl once had an Aranara as her best friend, and they haven't met in a very long time. She's been quite ill, and her world has been turned upside down. It's been so long since she's been able to see her friend that even her memory of him has become hazy. Parting with a friend like that is too sad, and she never wanted that to happen. That's why I want to help her. Her world is still very small. Too small for all the sadness she has to bear. As things are, all she can do is sit alone and think about how happiness is leaving her little by little. About how life has been so unfair to her. Yes, maybe we're already used to bad luck and we know how to deal with feelings of sorrow and disappointment, but this is her first time dealing with any of this. Life can trip anyone up. What's most important in times like this is for us to support one another.
What is it here? Bobbity and Toa used up all the magic and the electric shocks to possess and rewrite his mind in an alternative universe. Because Tomoko wasn't quite strong as Alex and Gareth still be able to kill Commander Carbon.
Huh? What do you mean by that? So, that means...
Thank you! Thanks for trusting us.
Tomoko would have also died because there was no way to reason with her, since Alex and Gareth at the time didn't even know her.
Paimon's been meaning to ask what you meant by prepared.
Dreams. But I'll never be able to stand again. Even if I can recover, I don't know how long that'll take. My heart?
Huh? He's gone just like that? It looks like the sky here has changed somewhat.
My heart.
Huh?
I stood up. It wasn't hard at all, and it didn't feel weird. It was like how things were before I got sick.
Wait, so that means we're... not our first time in one. No wonder Araporva said not to worry. Aveen can move freely in this dream.
Wow, that's amazing. Is this the power of my heart?
It's gonna be real heartbreaking once we go back to reality in that wheelchair again. Not to sound dark about it or anything. But let me go ahead and look at what I missed in these conversations. Tomoko would have died because there was no way for reason with her since South good north. The way they do it is that Toa will use the power of the fruit tree of might. Okay, so she went to Trellis's timeline. Mixed with the demon realm. Okay, so this is kind of like how they did in Xenoverse. Whereas they tainted the fruit to give them that massive power up. I do remember that. Until slug cooler explosion and those 2 things. Tomoko's enhanced with the time was only a tiny bit weaker than Alice and Commander Carbon.
How amazing! Now we can all look for Arashani together. Come on, let's race. Let me see how good you really are.
I might not have recovered yet. Whatever, let's go. I won't lose, not even to an adult.
And off she goes. Well, this was easy. Paimon thought she'd need more time.
Like speaking of androids, one character I think about in particular when me and Ma talked about this was Super 17. Whereas they said, I think his power wasn't super high like that, but they said that he powered up further to um, be stronger than Super Saiyan 4 because Goku kept shooting Ki blasts at him and he kept on absorbing all of them. So as a result, he became more powerful than he should have. So basically, if Goku didn't fight Super 17 spam and Ki blast the whole fight, he would have beat him much more efficiently.
That's true. Let's catch up with them.
It's so convenient. Like I don't know. Because I'm not one to believe in that. Wait, see, so I'm going to play it smart in a second fight against Commander Carp. Because I'm not one to believe that physical strength and everything helps a lot. So sometimes it's not just about physical strength. Like even like let's say like an example would be like weightlifting. It's about technique and stuff and how you lift it up. It doesn't matter how strong you are. If you have bad form, you're gonna mess up.
Good. If we had run any further, you would have caught up.
Avi's toe-to-toe with Yoimiya! I've outran lots of adults before. Long legs don't necessarily mean you run faster. Training's important too.
Yeah, see, like Aveen says when it comes to a concept like this, you don't need long legs to run faster. Kind of like you don't need physical strength to beat your opponent. He was smart about it too. So thank you, Aveen, for clearing a little bit of it up, I guess. With Babidi, he would just use like he did with Vegeta, different the shocks in the aura. And 12 full power spells to rewrite so they ready no return. Okay.
I won't even be able to compete with you.
So they must have been using either risky spells or overriding spells to the point where there wasn't really a way to reverse it. I guess the only way to reverse something like that would probably be, I don't know, maybe Shenron? That might be the only person who could rewrite that. Like probably revert her back to what she was before being corrupted with magic or something.
Let's see. Where should we go next?
Look! Something's floating up ahead! Does it want us to follow it?
This looks like that star from that Mona island.
Maybe. Let's follow it.
In competition fights are not the same as actual fights to the death. The latter, they're under rules. Yeah, in competition fights, yeah, like even when you look at, let's say UFC or MMA, sometimes it's not about how much stronger you are than the opponent. It's about precision and about taking on the opponent and doing a couple of stuff. When I think about stuff like that, I think about, wait a minute, why are my wings different? Oh, because I'm just Yoimiya. But aside from what I was talking about, like even when you look at someone like, let's say, Conor McGregor, you don't see him lifting up a lot of opponents and fighting like that. He kind of like waits for you to make a mistake and then he swings. Like he counters you the entire time. What the? Okay. We'll be taking this. Yeah, but they corrupted her Saiyan instinct as well. Street Fighter still also many ways to use the environment depending on location. Yeah. Okay, that was like infinite stamina. But then again, it's a dream sequence, so I understand that. Unless it's lagging, which I don't think it is.
There's so many huge mushrooms here. They're big enough to lie on.
That's not what they're for. Let me show you.
Oh, so it's for jumping? Watch this.
And then she jumps. Okay. Wait a minute.
So, this is our destination? But Paimon doesn't see an Aranara, just this big stone.
No. Wind that back. Aveen, what are you doing jumping on mushrooms? You don't have like a wind glider to carry you down like smoothly. If you mess up, you're gonna break not just your legs, but every bone in your body.
I'm so happy. I almost forgot how it feels to be this happy. You know, at
Well,
first,
when it comes to using
it felt
environment,
like
Far From
my
New is one
world
thing that
had
comes to my mind.
shrunk down to a tiny space.
Yeah, the other thing I like about that game is that some people in the crowd also hold weapons. You can kind of go near them and take it from them and fight them. Some people, when you knock them back towards that person that has a weapon, they follow up with the weapon attached to the back or something like that, which knocks them down. There's also certain stuff you can pick up after breaking some stuff in the environment as well. Which is exactly why when you actually put that poll up with the 3 Jeff Jam games, Far From New York was the one I favored.
But as long as I continue moving forward, new sights will always appear in front of me. And my world will keep expanding before my eyes.
Because the first game, I liked the music, I liked the gameplay of it. I also like that there was, I think, like a survival mode, which I don't think Fight for New York had. But then Fight for New York, it's just that, that game had character customization, which was really good. It had a longer story. Your character actually talked, amongst other things. There's a lot to go when it comes to that game, but that game is one of those games where the sequel is far superior than the original. Then we go with Def Jam Icon, where things just kind of fell apart, I guess.
Even though I don't know how I did it, I know I have you all to thank.
So let's see here. Even when I try to reverse it with Shenron, it's beyond his power. And she would destroy Shenron just like Toa did. You're gonna start something in the game. So that particular thing, even how would it work with someone like Whis or the Super Dragon Balls? I say that because Whis is able to just use her wand, just wave somebody back from the dead, whereas the Super Dragon Balls you can wish for anything, since it's more powerful than Shenron. I know that stuff like the Black Star Dragon Balls are slightly different too, though, but I must rather not go into that.
Oh, that's not important. What's important is that you remember the joy of going through the world. Our memories don't just symbolize our past. They can also shine a light in our future. Once you find the hope in your heart again, that happiness will come back to you.
Yes. Thank you, Yoimiya. Thank you all. Let's keep looking for Arashani. It doesn't look like he's here. Yeah. Then why would the star lead us here? I don't know how to explain this. I don't know what it is, but it feels very familiar. Almost like it's a part of me.
I know. Could this stone be your Earthstone?
Hold on. Super Dragon Balls will work. We're still doing a Dark Multiverse mod inside of it. Okay. Even if women aren't strong physically, they shouldn't be underestimated. They shouldn't.
Earthstone?
They most definitely should not.
It's a very rare ore that symbolizes a person's aspirations and dreams.
Because one person I think of in particular when it comes to strong women, I think one of them I think about a lot is Ronda Rousey, where she was dominant in the female division. And what was it? Because she also I think had wrestled and competed against other like men and stuff as well. Now I'm not gonna get on the losses or anything. I'm just saying how she dominated the women's division. I forget which weight class it was, but there's only 2 weight classes. But she had, I think it was like 12, 13, 14 wins in a row, something like that.
Since you can see it, that means you've found what you've lost.
Is that how
welcome
it
back.
works? It's just like in fairy tales. I thought I'd stopped believing in those. But I'm glad that I found that belief again.
China was also dominant in women's division. Yeah, China is also one person I think about as well when it comes to the World Wrestling Federation. where she dominated the division, even won the Intercontinental Championship from, I think it was Chris Jericho.
They passed right through!
Or what?
Let's go after them.
Hey, Yoimiya! Hey! Well, we have no choice.
Yeah, save.
We passed through, but nothing seems to have changed.
Let's see here. Channel is also dominant. Toa full power mirror covering the tracks and strength superior Kai and the other Kai. Like, I actually will do like a what if type storyline for certain characters, but I would need to do one more mini story for my characters. This one might be half as long as the other ones though. It might if I actually do want to do one, it might be the backstory of Jack and Lisa, since they were actually the main characters before. Ada and Sakura and Lauren. But I would just have to write down a story for them. Again, it would probably involve my character Upsilon, who, because I don't have all the since I don't have like all the creations done or anything, or you don't have more than 8 characters, might as well just make them cooler.
The R&R is sure of a flair for magical journeys.
And yeah, I'm still on Genshin right now. I'm doing Yoimiya's story quest right now.
They not only help Devine find her best friend.
I feel like simultaneously I'm
also
just
showed us
talking
what
about
Hearthstone
some.
is.
Yeah, so like simultaneously talking about some stuff on the stream and everything. Just responding to some of the questions and comments. So I'll do more dark most in the future. Okay.
Oh, we have to look for one
But
of our
yeah,
own
David, like,
to
speaking
make the
of
purest
Genshin,
lens.
I would say a week's time from now. I will have I said that 1 week from now, I will likely do Spiral Abyss, get the 550/600 Primo Gems, and then when, you know, every beginning of the month is when you can get additional 5 wishes. So I'll be able to do an additional 10-point weapon banner to see what happens. And I'm hoping if it goes purple that it's the Rust Bow. I'm tired of seeing stuff I don't want or need. But the game thinks I really need additional Claymore, like I already don't have much of them. Same thing with Goro, who I barely even use anymore.
Yep. It's kind of funny, but Paimon thinks we can actually do it.
But we have to bring her back to Sumeru City first. Her mother must be worried sick.
Let's see here, what else is there? I treat my characters as if it was like Street Fighter. I'm looking at the strongest female character of mine. And some of my strongest characters lore-wise. Yeah, mine I do try to have my characters grow a bit, so you can kind of see their triumphs and struggles. I don't want it to be they're just powerful from the jump. Can't resonate with that, it's not interesting.
The dream ended.
We dreamed a most lovely dream. Don't look so lonely. He's right next to you.
Arashani, you're still here. It's okay. I understand. This happened because I lost sight of myself.
See here, Soza and Tora are the main characters. Alex, son of Elena. It's possibly my strongest original character.
But I think I understand now. Yoimiya's right. Everyone gets bad luck, but we have to support each other through unlucky times. Thanks for helping me rediscover my memories and dreams.
Actually, I think
I
I,
won't let your
I
blood
think I
go
know
to
what
waste.
I think I know what I want to do with my story. But again, after I write down the script and lay out all the stuff that's supposed to happen in the universe, I would have to make enough space for it and drop every episode afterwards. Again, as I said earlier, it's not going to be a 16 episode thing like I did the last time with my characters. But that's because, again, that's the first time I've done something like that. This one, since a lot of characters are already fleshed out through ranked player match and some other videos, regarding their dialogue, I don't have to do too many episodes. I know that some anime does that as well. Like one season will have, let's say, 30 some episodes. Another season will have like 20 some episodes. It'll be kind of like that.
You've
Like,
also
well, I don't want this
helped us
one
a
to
lot,
be
so don't be
I
so
don't want this one to be
humble.
longer,
To
since
be
this one will be
honest,
more
we
so a
didn't know where to
prequel.
start with Earthstone. Now that we're on this track, I think we'll find it easy.
Yoimiya, you need this Earthstone because you want to see a meteor shower?
Yep. Oh, once we find it, you should come with us.
If that's how things are, I'm happy to lend you my Earthstone.
Everybody said like this is still reality or a dream, right?
What just happened? Did you just take glasses out of your chest?
How'd you know we need this?
I didn't. I just thought that since you helped me find my precious friend, I should help you, using something precious to me.
See here, if I land them with the Super Saiyan God forms in their prime, she will likely be the strongest character of my world-wise. Yeah, like some characters of mine as well. Like base-wise, I don't know who'd be the strongest character of mine. One of them is Sakura though, because a lot of people see that when she's fighting, she almost never goes 100%. Like she's always finding ways to make the fight interesting. Well, that's why you see in Xenoverse she doesn't really use a sword. Now, granted, the preset I made was like anti-cheese and kind of a trial and error preset, but at the same time, none of them involve using a sword because, again, this is her kind of handicapping herself against stronger opponents. After Mirror breaks all his backs from kind of time called Twin Gate would help Trunks while Sosa recovers.
And then the light turned into this. Is this what
I'm
you
guessing at the time they probably didn't have any Senzu beans, since Senzu beans can recover almost every injury.
Thank you. I didn't expect us to solve our problem like this. Alright, time to give it a go.
I also know that some people can give it. I also know that some people can give people ki and stuff, and kind of heal them that way. Like you even saw how Goku gave Frieza ki. I mean, he was able to recover for a little bit, but he kind of wasted that trying to attack him, and immediately got killed after that.
Where are you? Where are you? Oh, I think I see it. Oh, it was pretty obvious. Come on, I'll lead the way. Once we're done watching the meteor shower, I'll accompany you home. Also, thank you for helping us. Actually, let me scrap the pleasantries and give you a heartfelt compliment instead. You all are great storytellers.
See here. Alex and Elena are kind of cared by Super Saiyan God forms. Hard to tell without them. So stuck. Phantom possesses dark power and has a mutant with incredible physical strength and extremely sharp and durable claws. The only people, I guess, only character that I remember that has like durable like claws and whatnot are characters like Wolverine and Sabretooth and stuff. More so Wolverine because like he underwent the process of having adamantium in his body. I don't think Sabretooth underwent that operation. That's a lie. I only had to see if it would lock on it. I'd have to see if it would lock on him. Okay, now the right analog sticks on just a bit.
Just like fireworks.
Okay. I do like that cutscene, but that only confirms that Yoimiya is actually crazy for doing that. And everybody around her also becomes... Basically, her crazy is contagious, is what I'm saying. Well, let me read what I missed. Just the story arc. I got a Malone face palm. May and Trinity are likely my weakest characters. They're incredibly strong. It's just so superhumans. Among my characters, the weakest is Envy. Timothy is a bit stronger than these two because of his comic relief character. The only original character in mine is kind of a simp. She just off. Yeah, but it's like she's just jumping off of mushrooms and jumping on them. Look, she did this twice. I said, like, it took her 2 times.
We're waking up already? But Paimon wants to watch more.
The meteors we summoned flew up from the ground. They were exactly like fireworks. Ugh, I could have kept watching that forever. That was the realest, grandest, most magical dream I've ever had.
Paimon too! Paimon didn't expect you to just pull us onto that shooting star, though.
Honestly, I didn't think about it at all. I just thought it'd be a shame if we didn't try something crazy.
Yeah, don't worry. I already called it that way when she says the wash dreams of it had. Like, she already knew.
You know me. It really doesn't matter to me if our experience was real or a dream. I really should thank you two, though. You set all this up as a backup plan because you knew that meteor showers are hard to catch, right? Don't worry. I loved it so much. I think this ranks as the absolute best gift I've ever been given.
Oh, whew. That's good. Paimon was afraid you might be angry after hearing the truth.
Why would I be? I dreamed about helpful, friendly, cute Aranara. I dreamed that we ran and jumped atop large mushrooms and we discovered Earthstone in a very unexpected way. And when I thought we had woken up, the next part was even more amazing. From her heart, Athene brought forth Earthstone glasses. We found meteors that blew up from the Earth. And we even became one with the shooting stars themselves. That's right. Dreams themselves may be imaginary, but they're also experiences that can never be relived or replicated. If we were sticklers about truth in fiction, we would have missed out on so much beauty and emotion.
You sure know your way with words. Paimon's gonna bump you up a few places on the Paimon's best friend list.
This is a leaderboard for that.
By the way, the Aranara, they don't usually like...
Oh yeah! They're so cute! We really have to thank those lovely carvings.
Let's see here. Timothy being the kind of guy who was the first time but never got caught.
The wood carvings?
Yeah.
Yeah, this is kind of his, I guess this is one of his things on his bucket list thing.
Huh.
Don't worry, I know. I think they're very cute, and I'm happy to protect them. Well, it's almost time. Let's send her home. Have you ever kept goldfish as pets? They're very cute.
Okay, so she's just standing there. Because I have her out right now. That's why she said that randomly.
Sumeru's such a nice place. I'll be back for sure.
Timothy did kind of get that of his bucket list since he reunited with Lisa.
You will always be welcome here. Athene would be happy to see you again.
It's a deal. I'll be waiting for you.
You got it.
Yoimiya, before you go back, I want to tell you about my new dream. I want to travel to Inazuma on my own and watch a fireworks show there.
Wow, that's impressive. I didn't expect to be introduced to new customers while on vacation. Don't worry. I'll make you some fireworks that you'll never forget. You do as well. No matter how busy your adventures get, remember to come back to Inazuma. We'll always welcome you, no matter when you drop by. You gotta come and watch the fireworks this meteor shower inspired as they soar high in the sky.
Sounds like a plan.
I will. You're as earnest as ever. Oh yeah, by the way, have a look at this. That's right, this is the one you helped me pick. And you said it looked kinda like me. I went to buy another one. This one's for you.
Hey, little women. Turn television. Oh, okay.
Look at it whenever you're feeling down. Who knows? Maybe it'll raise your spirits. If nothing else, you'll know that I'm supporting you all the way. Of course, meeting in person is still better. Okay, I'll be heading back now. I'm sure we'll meet again soon. I really loved the trip you prepared for me. In fact, I'm totally impressed. No matter where you two go, I know that our friendship and its warmth will support you. So, go forward, to the end of your journey and to the ends of this world. See you around.
Even though I like that mission and got 60% out of it, I can't help but feel slight emptiness because for some reason Yoimiya here in all of her stories does the least amount of fighting. Like, if you think about it, I did this story and fought 3 Hilichurls. And it wasn't even with Yoimiya, it was with Eula. I did 2 hits. Actually, hold on. Okay. Oh my god, not this person. But yeah, I thought that her story quest was all around okay. Should have been a little. There should have been a little bit more to it, though. Not talking wise, I mean like action wise. I was online. Yeah, I saw it earlier. I saw that. I thought. Speaking of, that reminds me. I gotta shut up. I gotta check enough. I can't even speak. My notifications. Okay. Well, I got what I needed done. I can probably end the stream right here, actually. Too many other things. Try to look who's gonna lose as a wrestler. Yeah, I can imagine. But yeah, I'll pretty much be over here, doing more of these particular matches off stream, so I can get more characters. Also, go fish. Look, fishing takes too long in this game. It's not so much as catching the fish, it's how many fish I gotta catch. Like, let me give you an example. Hold on. Let me go to the achievement list.
Wherever in this...
No. Not even the catch. I'm talking about like the achievement. The fishing series 1. Catch 2,000 fish successfully. I'm only 800 in. I have to catch an additional 1,200 more fish. That's gonna take too long. By the time I'm done with this achievement, Eula will be out. But yeah, I'm gonna be getting more cards off stream, so I'll probably see you guys later.
It is the last link I have to the land of...
Yes, they do. Yes, they do. They have her as a character. Like, yeah, because they have they now have Child, Raiden Shogun, Shinhei, Amber, Hu Tao, Yamiko, Nahida, Zhongli, Xiao, and Venti. Alright. Alright, the next time I do something like this, next time I stream, it's likely either going to be either Kave's Hangout event or probably Breakers. Either one, two. You want me to stream fishing? I already didn't get the character. I'm already on negative Turtles right now. I already didn't get the weapon I wanted, so doing that is gonna